Welcome, my name is Jacob. Today's class is a windy beach practice. This is a floor practice. So if you're used to my chair practices, you may want to go to check out one of those on the playlist. If you're up for trying something on the ground, join me on the ground. Let's start in a seated position and sit up tall. Make the spine as long as you can. Arch your back a little bit so you're sticking your tail out. And just drop into your senses. Maybe there's some breeze on your skin. Coming into a long inhale and exhale. Feel that breath as deep as you can go. With your next inhale, open your eyes. Let's weave our fingers and warm up our wrists. Because we're on the ground more today, it's nice to warm up our joints before we put much weight into them. And hopefully you're hearing me. This is a bit of an experiment. You can put some comments below if the audio is just terrible or that you don't mind. You're willing to persevere as we do in life. Push out through the palms. Inhale, arms float up. Sit up tall again. Celebrate the breath. See if you can expand the rib cage with each inhale. With our exhale, we're going to twist to one side. Still sitting up as tall as we can. And then drop your hand behind your back, other hand to the knees. Lengthen the spine with your inhale, and then bring the twist all the way up into the neck. You don't need to crank in your practice. Listen to the body and what it needs today. Inhale, come back to center, push the palms up, arch the low back, and then exhale, you're twisting to the next side. Hold it here before we drop the legs, or the arms I should say. The legs are a bit like upper arms, or upper legs. I'm not making sense. The legs can be a bit like lower arms. Let's bring our hand behind our back, the other hand to the knee. Inhale, make your spine long, and then make a twist. And inhale back to center. Place the hands on your shoulders. Do some circles with the hips. Maybe you're wondering at this point, where is he? I am in the Bay of San Souci, which means to not worry, on the north coast of Trinidad, the island of Trinidad, is the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. You just got a little history lesson. Changing lessons. Changing lessons back to yoga and changing directions. Very good. Making our way to tabletop. Cat, cow, wake up that spine, arching the back, inhale, arch, looking forward, and then exhale around the spine. Inhale, lift the chest, arch the back, and exhale around the spine. Keep that going, moving with the breath. And hopefully you're hearing me, not just the wind, but if you are hearing mostly wind, maybe that's telling you to breathe. Let's do 3 more here. Inhale back to straight spine. Let's tuck our toes and exhale, lift to a down dog. From down dog, inhale, shift back to plank. You're going to need to move your hands to accommodate. Keep the hands and feet where they are. Exhale, lift the hips back to down dog. Inhale, shifting back to plank. Let's see if we can do 2 more like that. Exhale, shifting back to down dog. Inhale the plank. 1 more. Exhale, shifting to down dog. Inhale to plank. Step your right foot forward. And in this position, let's lift our hands to our hips, lifting our chest. That left hip, which is probably behind the right, shift it forward. So hips are facing towards the sea or in front of you. Arms float up to the sky. So I often tell my students, imagine you're in a strong wind, which I am in right now. And how do you stabilize? You're pushing down through the feet, even the arms are strong, so you're not just being blown around. This engagement in the body. Waiting for your exhale, we'll bring the left hand forward, right hand back, twisting. Now if balance is there, mine's not so great right now, you can look to the back hand. If not great, then look down or in front. The most advanced level maybe is looking all around. 3 more breaths, lift that back knee. Whoa, wobbly. And exhale, hands come down to the ground. We're stepping back to plank and holding plank for 5 breaths. This is too much on the wrist. You could drop to your elbows. If it's too much on the low back, you drop to the knees or a combination of. Let's do 3 more breaths here. Exhale, lower yourself down, place your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, offer the chest forward. Find your back bend. If this is just crunching the low back, I want you to stay with Cobra, which is like this. And then we're all meeting in down dog, hips lift to the sky. With your next exhale, you're stepping the left foot forward. If that's not easy to do, you could also catch the ankle to pull it up. And pushing down through the feet, hands come to your hips. Once we're up, we're squaring the hips. Right hip forward, left hip back. Celebrating, feeling the breath. With the inhale, arms float to the sky. Waiting for your exhale, we'll bring the right hand forward, left hand back, and we're twisting. Option to look to the back hand. If that's too hard, look forward or down. Energizing the back leg, lift the back knee. And exhale, hands come down to the ground, front foot steps back. A few options here, trying to get you warm and strong. So you could stay in plank or forearms come down to the ground. Or if you're feeling up to it, some push-ups. Push-ups also could include knees on the ground push-ups, which I'll demonstrate. Exhale, you're lowering down. Lift those hips a little before the shoulders come back up. 2 more. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, back up. Exhale, down. Inhale, back up. Exhale, come down. And we'll rest on our bellies. Place your hands beside you. Inhale, lift your chest, legs, arms, 5 breaths here. Try not to look forward here. We're looking down, keeping some niceness to the back of the neck. Two more breaths. I haven't forgotten about you. Exhale, lower down, place the hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale to cobra or up dog, shoulders back. And drop your knees, coming to down dog, hips to the sky. We're staying in down dog for 5 breaths. If down dog is hard for you, you could bend your knees and try lifting your tail higher, especially if it feels hard on the low back. I'm going to play with that variation today. It feels kinder for my low back. Still get a hamstring stretch. With your exhale, look forward. Inhale, walk your feet towards your hands. And then exhale, get into the hamstrings again, folding forward. Bend your knees. Inhale, arms, chest come up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Feet are about hip width apart. Arms float up, weave the fingers except for your index. Exhale, leaning to one side. 4 breaths here. Inhale, you're coming back to center. Exhale to the next side. Keep the breath smooth, moving. Inhale, bringing yourself back up. Exhale, release the arms down and roll your shoulders. Let's check out a squat, not easy for everyone. Come as low as your knees allow. Maybe it's this low. Maybe hands can come to the ground and you can drop the hips quite low. Feel free to lift your heels or keep the heels down. Whatever you get to, feel this idea of lifting the chest, shoulders back. 3 more breaths here. We're going to place our hands behind us and sit ourselves down. You can stay in the same direction. I'm just turning so you can see the profile. Hands behind the knees, visiting boat pose, which seems appropriate beside the sea. Hands can stay behind the knees or releasing the hands. If low back is not having it today, back off, come to something that feels safer. Ooh, I'm on a wobbly rock right here. And exhale, lower down. Feet down to the ground, feet hip width apart, hands behind you. We're going to shift the hips forward, bend the elbows and lift your chest, shoulders back. This is a place where a breath could probably deepen your stretch. This seems apropos. We're going to come into what I call sexy beach pose. Both knees fall to the right. Our left shoulder comes back and we look over our left shoulder. Deep breath here. Inhale back to center, visiting the next side. Both knees fall to the left. Right shoulder comes back. Look over the right shoulder. Deep breath again. Make sure you're not locking the elbows as well. Still a bend to the elbows. Inhale, come back to center. Feet together, sit up tall, knees out to the side. Exhale, fold into it. If this seems impossible to come forward, then hands can be behind you. See if the spine can get as straight as you can. That means sticking out your tail or arching the low back. And inhale, bringing yourself back up. Reverse table, hands behind you with your fingers facing to your back, feet hip width apart, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, we're lifting. Maybe you don't lift very high. Maybe you can get to a table that's flat. If you're high, then send the knees forward, open the shoulders as well. If it feels safe, drop the head between the shoulders, looking to the sun. 3 more big breaths here. And exhale, lower yourself down, extend your legs. Cross, or bend your right knee, cross the foot over the left leg, right hand behind you, inhale, sit up tall. You're turning to the bent knee and hugging the knee. Another option is elbow to the outside of the knee, bringing the twist into your neck as well. Spine is long. Inhale, unravel, come out of your twist, extend both legs, changing sides. Bend your left leg, place it to the outside of the right leg and that's straight. Left hand behind you, sit up tall. Twist, hugging the knee. If it's there, you can bring the elbow to the outside of the knee. The twist comes into the neck as well. Inhale, coming back to center. Find a comfortable seated position. For some of us, it's cross-legged. For some of it's legs straight. Turn your palms to the sky and make your spine long. Head comes back a few centimeters so it's more balanced on the spine. Close your eyes. We're going to inhale for a count of 3, 2, 1, and exhale for 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath this time. 3, 2, 1. Then exhale. 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. As you're retaining the breath, you're relaxed. And again, we're inhaling for 3. Big breath. 2, 1. Hold the breath at the top, staying relaxed. And exhale for 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath for 3, 2, 1. Deep inhale, fill your belly, your lungs. At the top of the inhale, retain the breath. And exhale completely. Hold the breath at the bottom. We'll do one more round of box breath. Deep inhale, filling belly, lungs. Hold it at the top. And exhale. Hold it at the bottom. Inhale and exhale without pause. Let the breath be relaxed. Bringing your hands to a prayer position. We'll finish with one big breath to the heart. Inhale, fill your heart full capacity. And exhale. Slowly open the eyes. If you wish to stay longer in a Shavasana or come to Shavasana now, you're welcome to. I hope you found some benefit from this practice. If you do like this video and you want to see more of them, don't forget to subscribe to the channel or hit the like button. If you feel to donate and support financially, there's also a PayPal link in the description below. Enjoy your day.